going to scout, so I'm wondering what he's going to do, if he's going to try and add some bunkers into this play. I don't think he needs 2 scouts, so I'm pretty confused what he's doing here.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. But here's the key thing. Here's the key. Yeah. Wow, but my English just absolutely shot to hell right there. Is that he sees the 2 sentries. And with 2 sentries already up, it's going to be very difficult to push up that 1 force field ramp with this Marine Marauder force. So he can contain the Protoss with this army and then expand himself. But as for any type of killing him in the main, it's going to be a very, well, actually it's going to be quite a literal uphill battle for our Terran player.
Yeah, and he's using this SCV right here in the natural to spot for any fast Nexus going down, but he is not seeing it. As we see HwangSin still going off this 1 base style. He has 3 gateways and a robo that's about to finish. Scan going down, but doesn't see the 2 gateways hiding back here.
I do not believe it does, and oh, a little bit of lag. Nerd Swagger! Uh-oh, did we lose you? Hello? Swagger. Oh no, don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm
I
here.
have lost.
Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you now.
Alright. Is Luca still in this?
Luca is still in this, I believe. Yes, Luca is still in this.
Is it paused again?
No, it's not paused.
Oh, okay, I'm in Vile Illusion's vision. I was like, wait, what? Anyways, he did throw down that...
Oh no, looks like Nerd Swagger is
God.
running into some latency issue right now.
Wow, if it happens again, I'm out.
Okay, yeah, that's the second time now. Luca's paused the game.
I don't know if Luca can see our chat. Can Luca see?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But he obviously should be listening.
To the stream. Yeah, Luca, if you're listening to the stream, if it happens again, I'm out. Inform the players if you can.
You sure everything's closed and turned off, my friend?
Yeah, everything's good, so I don't know, it just might be this weird little spike. Hopefully it stops. Again, if it does happen, sorry about that, guys, I will be out. Got to give these players the best advantage they can in this map. I mean, it's been fine all day.
Okay, yeah, so let's get the game back going. I can't talk, I'm in ref mode. I'm not refed.
I know, we should have been refed.
Oh, well, these things happen.
Yep, they sure do. Little technical difficulties, not a problem. So, Luca, if you're listening, good to go whenever. Again, if it happens, I will opt out.
Just gonna wait, maybe, possibly. Okay, we got both our players ready to go. 3, 2, 1, and we're good to go. There we go. Hopefully you will not be lagging out. I don't think I could do this alone, Nerd Swagger. This could
I
be...
just have to watch the stream and give some delayed analysis.
This could be my Day 9 TSL Finals moment.
Oh, jeez.
That was... Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not watched that game, after this game, immediately after... Actually, no, because the Playhem Daily is going to go on after this. After everything you've done tonight, go watch the TSL Finals. TSL 3, I believe it was. Day 9 casted Naniwa versus Thorzane.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, those were some of the best games of all time.
Oh.
But here comes some forward pressure from Vile's Illusion. He's got a lot of Marines and Marauders, but he can't get caught by these force fields. He pushed again into those force fields. But there
decent
are
force
a lot
fields.
of sentries.
Yeah, there are a ton of sentries, some decent force fields going down. I would have really liked to see him at least kind of split that Bioforce a little bit. Now HwangSin is actually kind of putting himself in a bad position. Marine getting some scouting information, gonna see all those sentries and know that that is just too many to combat into. You know, those force fields would split that army in half. So nice job by HwangSin. He's got his Nexus up and going, but we see a command center back at home for Vile Illusion going down as well.
And HwangSin is now starting to get his Colossus Den out for his Robo facility. Going to start pumping out those sweet, sweet Colossus that we've seen Vile Illusion fall prey to time and time again. Pretty much every single map we've seen Vile Illusion lose is to Colossus, which is not much to say. It's like, well, man, just like every time Protoss wins, he's made probes, man. Just putting 2 and 2 together. But, you know, Colossus, it just seems to be a very difficult thing for Illusion to deal with. He tries to get those Vikings out, but it's just never enough. Now, he's got his reactored starport here. He's got a couple of medevacs coming out as well. So he's moving on to a pretty nice timing push here. He's just about to have Stim finish up. The Observer's going to scout all-seeing eye here of HwangSin's going to notice this push out. He doesn't have too many forces out himself.
No, not a lot, because he's been trying to tech to that Colossus tech right now. He's getting one Colossus out, Thermal Lance on the way as well. He's trying to chrono it out as fast as he can. Bio-Illusion has this small timing window where he can take advantage of this, but HwangSin should be on top of his force fields.
Yeah, and you know, but when you're dealing with this many sentries, Nerd Swagger, you know what I'd have to say at this point? You've got the Medivacs, why not just start dropping? Those sentries are not that effective against drops.
Yeah, you got to be really careful against those Stalkers, though. If those Stalkers are able to snipe those Medivacs, that's huge. And if those Medivacs kind of unload so easily as well, I mean, if he wants to take one of those Medivacs over to the main right now, that would be the best choice for him.
But he's doing as much as he can to make those sentries waste a whole bunch of energy. He's trying to at least force as many force fields as possible as he just keeps moving back and forth. And he's doing a good amount of harassment, but this Colossus, the second Colossus, I should say, is just about to finish as well as Thermal Lance. Stim has finished up a bit of a long time ago, and there's now 4 Medivacs that have pumped up with tons of Marines and Marauders, and he's going to be skipping over. But oh no, the Protoss force is going to move over itself, and those sentries and Stalkers are going to be able to nab out those Medivacs if they do get caught out of position.
Illusion. He's going for some sort of like base trade scenario. He's got 4 Medivacs that he's going to be dropping into the main base of HwangSin. This is really interesting, but HwangSin is going to pull back right now. These Colossus should be able to do quite a bit of damage to this Bioforce, but these Colossus need to make sure they don't get caught out of position. More Warpins coming in right now, some gateways being unpowered, and the drops are picked up, so he did some nice damage there.
Yeah, he did some pretty good damage, good amount of harassment. He forced the Protoss to not move against his own bases, so he's going to give himself a good amount of time to start pumping out those very necessary Viking numbers. But now it looks like HwangSin wants to do a little bit of forward movement. Is he just going to try and grab some map control, or is he going to actually push?
Oh my goodness, HwangSin just has to kind of go for it right here. Oh, those Stalkers are in perfect position to deny these Medivacs. I think HwangSin should go for it right now, because those Medivacs have a majority of Vile Illusion's army in it.
But he doesn't have his Stalkers with him. He can't bring his Stalkers with him, Nerdswagger, because of the lack of not only Blink to give himself mobility, but without those Stalkers, he can't really do that much damage. He's got to keep those Stalkers back at base to deal with those drops.
Yep, that's a really good point. And those drops are heading all the way back home so that they can try and help stop this big impending force coming from HwangSin. Those sentries have so much energy, they're going to be able to throw down a lot of force fields, and we're actually probably going to be seeing a 2-pronged attack maybe come down.
Oh, but he's so out of position. Illusion's got to move his whole entire army out of here right now. The Vikings coming in trying to pick off these Colossus, but they're not with any backup. They're very vulnerable, and they can't even do that. And now this is going to be very difficult, as Illusion has to once again get that 2-prong attack out. But it looks like one Colossus is going to get sniped out by those Vikings. And here comes the 2-prong attack. Is Illusion going to be able to hold this off? It looks like there is a couple of force fields going to be down in the front. But the forces of Illusion coming in through the back. Is HwangSin going to do enough damage to beat Illusion and take match point? It looks like all the Colossus have gone down. But the natural expansion for Vile Illusion is going to be going down as well, as Illusion pulls his forces back to his main.
Yeah, and it looks like HwangSin's going to be able to take this. Denying that natural is so huge. These Marauders trying to micro against this Zealot, and Vile Illusion throws out the GGGG.
And that is going to be match point. Ladies and gentlemen, the champion of the Playhem show match for today of Vile's Illusion versus Gosu HwangSin is going to be none other than our Protoss player,